Welcome to this video overview of the Watkiss PowerSquare 200 finishing system. The PowerSquare 200 is an exciting new addition to the lineup of finishing solutions available for the Xerox Nuvera 100, 120, and 144 EA digital production systems, as well as the Nuvera 288 digital perfection system. It can also be configured to operate offline, increasing its flexibility in a variety of finishing workflows. The PowerSquare 200 is a complete bookmaking system for digital print applications. In a single machine, it combines the four processes of stitching, folding, spine forming, and trimming to produce square back books from as few as 8 pages or 2 folded sheets to as many as 200 pages or 50 folded sheets. That translates to a maximum book thickness of 10 millimeters, which is double that of alternative conventional booklet making machines. And with the square fold feature, it gives the look and feel of a perfect bound book, adding more options for printers and creating a viable alternative to perfect or tape binding. The PowerSquare 200 automatically rotates sheets when used in line and employs a single stitch head. The stitch head and clincher are static. The sheets move to the stitch, resulting in high-quality, reliable stitching from job to job. The PowerSquare 200 can rotate smaller format sheets automatically in line if need be.
The unit's footprint is 74 inches deep by 66 inches wide, and it weighs in at around 500 pounds.
17 inches of rear clearance and 30 inches of front clearance are required. The PowerSquare 200 communicates with the Nuvera system through the BFM Direct Connect module. Unlike conventional booklet makers, the ergonomic design of the PowerSquare 200 places the operator position and stacker offload positions in close proximity. The PowerSquare 200 can handle paper sizes from 8 inches by 8 inches up to 13.3 by 19.7 inches in weights from 20-pound bond to 90-pound cover. The set speed is dependent on the set thickness and number of stitches. A standard job of 10 sheets with 2 staples typically takes about 7.5 seconds per book. The stitcher can create from 1 to 6 stitches in booklets, and the resulting spine can be printed on. The integrated stacker holds up to 35 finished books. For use in line with the Nuvera printing system, the finisher profile is loaded onto the Nuvera system at installation. All you need to do is program your job at the PowerSquare 200 UI, and you're ready to go. The operator will need to select the PowerSquare 200 profile from a catalog embedded into Nuvera 9.0. Sets enter the PowerSquare from the Nuvera via the BFM Direct Connect, which translates Nuvera internal controls into DFA, which is an industry standard control scheme for inline finishing devices. The sheets enter the PowerSquare via the connecting bridge transport. 11 by 17 or A3 sheets enter short edge feed. 8.5 by 11 inch or A4 sheets can automatically be rotated in the connecting bridge transport to either be folded long or short edge depending on the job. The sheets accumulate in the gathering area until the book block is complete. The PowerSquare 200 utilizes 3 anti-static bars in critical areas to ensure reliable sheet feeding and accurate jogging of the assembled book block. Once the sheets are assembled into the book block, they are jogged, then moved by the shuttle to be stitched. The PowerSquare 200 employs a single stationary stitch head. The book block simply passes over the stitch head, pauses momentarily, and is stitched. 1 to 6 stitches can be applied. A single stationary stitch head ensures excellent reliability and alignment of the stitches. From the stitcher, the shuttle moves the book block to the folder, where the folding blade drops from above, forcing the book block down into a clamp to make the fold. A groove in the folder bar ensures that the stitches are centered in the fold every time. To create the squared edge of the fold, once the book is clamped, a roller, positioned below the book block, rolls the edge of the fold flat, giving the book a unique, finished appearance that lays flat. The square fold feature can be bypassed for thinner books up to 1.5 millimeter if required. The book is then dropped vertically to the cutter, where the face is trimmed by a horizontal blade. The finished book is then grabbed by the output transport and delivered to the integrated stacker. Trim waste from the cutter is accumulated in a bin located on the end of the PowerSquare 200. This bin can be unloaded while the system is running. Stitcher wire is on a spool located here on the back of the unit. This spool contains enough wire to complete approximately 300,000 stitches, depending on the leg length. The ability to create 6 stitches can be very useful when creating 2 or 3 smaller books from the same book block. The books can be laid out 2 or 3 up on the pages, stitched with 4 or 6 stitches respectively, and then taken offline to be cut into individual books. The Watkiss PowerSquare 200 finishing system brings a high-quality booklet-making solution to the Xerox Nuvera family of products. Its high throughput, square fold, and increased page count make it a viable alternative to tape or perfect binding at a significantly reduced cost.